yes on that. That is going on the playlist. Cast Solo, everybody. There's not lots, but there's a few good tunes that you should definitely go find on YouTube. KASSOLO. Now, that is the end of Presto's 10-track mixtape. We now have, let's give Presto a big round of applause here. Thank you, Presto. That was fantastic, dude. You took us on a ride. You messed with my mind. You had your way with us. It was exactly what you wanted to do, and I'm sure that our reactions were exactly what you thought was going to happen. Forces. This one's called RUSS. Enough. Let's do it.
Then was lying trying to find a slim opening to cope with grim realities of hopelessness. The casualties of broken men unhappily.
Hold on, does that just start right away like that, or did I miss something?
Yeah, I wasn't right within, was lying trying to find a slim opening to cope with grim realities of hopelessness. The casualties of broken men unhappily devoted. When they hit me, all the walls were trying to kiss me, they were closing in. I'm soaking in the tub, but how the fuck did this all happen? Can I fasten my seatbelt before the tree and me are wrapped in a blanket? I can't escape it, the brakes that I have ain't breaking. The weight that I feel is aching, they say we don't feel the same shit. The pain isn't real, I'm famous, the cage that I'm in is dangerous. I'm chained to perception, anxious, every day I'm faced with the anguish of faking and saving faces. So draining, I pray it changes. Self-hatred's an understatement for making the bed I lay in. My faith and my patience shaking. I'm craving a new awakening. I'm chasing myself, I'm waving, complaining that I'm evading, betraying myself, restraining, enslaved by my past. I'm racing that ancient indoctrination. I'm blazing whatever's failing and scraping up the remaining, reshaping my soul, creating, embracing a new foundation. No swaying, no more decaying. The process of excavation, surveilling what needs replacing. Is daily, can't get complacent. I'm taking solo vacations. I need solitude. I think I bottle too many problems due to not wanting to upset my family. Plus I got the news that sadness ain't allowed from the same crowd that turns around and asks for sad songs. Tell me how, cause as a man you cannot frown. Don't make a sound, just stand up proud. No one appreciating us until we're dead and underground. It's no surprise that suicide is super high. It's not unusual, cause men know that they only get their flowers at the funeral. We're hardening ourselves instead of gardening ourselves. Suppressed emotions, we're alone, so now we're targeting ourselves. No one to talk to out of pride and fear coming off weak. Some women looking at you lesser if there's tears on your cheek, but if there's tears tattooed, that same girl is a freak. So they're attracted to the pain unless they hear the pain speak. Society romanticizes the silent sufferer. Stoicism is sexy unless he can't show that he fucks with her. If that's your girl, be done with her. Cause if you're numb to the pain, then you're numb to the pleasure. Whether it's sun or it's rain, to you it's all the same weather. These days I'm better off, retreated and reserved on a resort to re-emerge, feeling recharged and reassured that I'm enough.
Nothing better than a 32, man. So me, love a fresh 32, kind of like a freestyle format. Me and Joe have been talking about doing an album with just that, 32, whole bunch of tracks. Like a whole bunch of duets with 64 bars, 32 apiece. I love the art of a 32 because it's really hard to memorize, and once you got it, it's locked in for life. I love the showmanship of a 32 because it's not a 16. It's fucking twice a 16. It's a big deal. 32 is a lot of bars. A lot of bars. This would have been cool if it would have been cooler. It's an 8.5, by the way. It would have been cooler if it had a second 32 and make it like a 4.5 minute track. I think that would have been a wicked way to do it. Maybe put like some scratching, some samples in the center for 8 bars and throw another MC on there or even just him, another 32 bars. Yeah. Even if it was a solo track and just him, 32, 8 mix 32 would have been a nice format. But still loved it. Yeah, 8.5. Agnostic, what are you saying?
I felt like this was one of those fan tracks, like one of those songs that he did to like let his fans a little bit more into him. And
what's that tune we did with the guy the party was in his backyard? What's that guy's name?
La Russell.
La Russell. Reminded me of La Russell.
Really?
Yeah, big time.
Okay.
Good memory recall though. Jesus Christ, I put you on the spot there and you fucking succeeded. Jesus.
Okay, well, I don't see that connection, but cool.
Yep.
But I'll give this one because there was a few bars in there that were pretty dope. But like I said, I just felt like this was one of those fan tracks. But I'll give it a 7.5.
7.5, Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
Yeah, it was an interesting choice. Interesting structure of the song. I was hoping for a little bit more as well. I like Russ. I think of some of the artists that have come out in the past few years. He's doing it well. He's doing it right. He's taking his craft seriously. He's got some really creative videos out there. So I enjoy him as an artist. Not my favorite song that I've heard from him before, but I'll give a solid 8 on this one.
Solid 8. And
Yeah.
fuck, I forgot to put the fucking vote again. I'm falling apart, guys.
It's time to put the vote up.
So now we got to listen to another verse. SBK. Let's listen to Cannabis.
Focus on two standards when assessing a threat. Number one is capacity, number two is intent. I sit down and think, when I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God, even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet, laureate, yet it's the art of rhyming. I mastered it certainly, surely. I celebrate capturing it from my taxidermy. From the streets of New Jersey to Germany to the jungles of Angola, where most of me poachers heard of me. The ice truck killer would be observing me perform surgery, ritual widow murder, searching for her urgently. But why? Coup de grace for the coup d'etat. In a man-made lodge, the moon rays replace God. At least from interconnected, introspective perspective, the more pretentious, the more apprehensive the sentence. You are lazy. You wanna be the best? You crazy. The best train every day of the week. With these lyrics, I consecrate the spirit. Whenever I spit it, concentrate, you can hear it. To observe the gods, my thoughts graduated to the stars, to infinity. Listen to the bars, focus on two standards.
Oh, classic Cannabis Poet Laureate Infinity. That is 75%. Yes, that is going on the playlist. The next one, everybody, that we got from you is not requested too often because I'm not a huge fan. I'm working on it. I really want to try to be an Eminem fan. I'm trying. I've tried for like literally 20 years. I've just tried so hard to like him. And I do. I just don't